Welcome back to Ohio, everybody. Episode 16. Yes, it's December. There isn't much to do this month. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the rest of this wheat unloaded here for the chickens. Not quite. Not a big deal. We can probably do some more next month. Top them up a little bit. We've got to get our auger ready to unload for our sorghum. We're going to be selling that next month along with our silage. I'm real excited because we're going to be finally getting some money here that we desperately need because we are in debt. Alright, sorghum is in this second bin here. We've got 61,000. So let's start this up and get our auger into position. Let's get it up a little bit here. Kind of wondering if maybe I should have put that fertilizer bin in just a slightly different spot maybe, but I guess it ain't terrible. It could be worse. Okay. And yeah, about like yay, I think that should work. Alright, then I think that's really all we gotta do for this month until we gotta advance. Let's check the sales before we advance. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something of interest. Nothing of interest, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and advance to January, the big sale month. Alright, we are in January. There was some snow overnight, but nothing stuck. I am totally fine with that. Ooh, it looks like a little snow right here yet. Didn't quite go all the way away. Alright, how is our chickens doing? We probably dump the rest of this out. Although it's not that big of a deal. There we go. Alright, so that is done with. And today, let's see, what is the price going to be declining on first? Yeah, so we're going to keep our wheat and our barley. We're going to sell the sorghum. That's going to go to Butler's AG, Ohio. The price is already decreasing, so we should get on that. But also, our silage is decreasing too. Yeah, so maybe we should just slow it down a little bit more. Let's do our sorghum first because we're going to want to use the auto stack for the silage. I got to be able to purchase that auto stack, and that's what we'll use from our sorghum. AG Butler. I think that's that bin way over in the corner over there. Yeah, we've been there before. It's not a problem. We got 2 gravity boxes here, so we can just fill everything up. It's gonna take us a few loads, I think. Let's see here. Sorghum, 61,000. Let's check the sales this morning. It looks like we got a mulcher. Not too worried about that. We are in debt now, $6,000. I was trying to think of maybe like another passive business we could do. I was looking at some of the gardens or greenhouses we have. I have some mods we could do just to change it up, make them a little more interesting. I might look into doing that. Probably want to sell those directly, so we don't have to worry about that. But we're gonna need a watering place. Well, actually, there is water down there, so we could drive down and grab it from down there. Okay. Got 2 full gravity boxes here. 31,000. How much is left? 30. So we actually just have one more time to fill it, and we're going to be all set with that. And we can buy our auto stack, which will be tremendous. We need auto stack. That'll save us a lot of grief. For those that were watching on the previous episode, I did actually come down to our other small field here and get these all baled up, so those are all ready to go today for our sale as well. Some on the field there. We got a bunch in the corner here, and we're gonna make a nice good profit. I'm real excited. I'm so excited for it because we need the money. It's to the point where it's like we wait a year to get money, but actually this next year is going to be interesting because now we're going to have we're going to be selling some soybeans in July. And actually we have to, I think, plant and harvest in June or July as well, so kind of be a little bit more busy throughout the year, which will be kind of like break things up for us a little bit, which is good. Okay, just about arriving here for our first dump. And we can top up our bank account. Maybe we'll get lucky and the auto stack will come up in the sales too, who knows. That'd be a tremendous help. Alright, both sides are engaged. We should be able to dump real quick. There we go. And the second load. I think if I might have tried that once before. We were able to unload both at the same time. I should try that again. Ooh, we got a 1049 environmental score. 25,000 load. We are now back at 45,447. It's good to be in the green again. Alright, one more load to go. What I think I'm going to do when we get back to the farm here, make sure we don't hit any traffic, we're going to convert this tractor to a single tire, because I think I'm going to use this with the auto stack. The International's terrible when it comes to heavy loads, so let's we'll just use this. We'll configure this one to a single, because the other, obviously our smaller tractor's not going to be able to handle it. That's all we have, so we're going to have to use this one. I do like the dual tires, but we gotta, I guess, switch it up for the proper use of what we're doing here. We're actually getting all this equipment too. We're gonna have to figure out where we want to expand the sheds and everything. It'll be interesting to see how this farm grows. Alright, there we go. That's filling. Let's grab our handy dandy toolbox. So we get this configured to a single axle. Great. Customize. Okay, we're going to do standard is good. $0. Alright. And now the second one. Okay, this 14,000 should all fit in there. And we have more room again in our silo, which is good because oh, there is seed in there. Kind of gonna run out, but I guess we got more room in this other one here. Yeah, we'll probably just expand another couple silos down here in the end. We got to get ourselves another auger yet. There we go, 97, alright. Yeah, soybeans will sell in July. Okay. Back on over to the sale point. Alright, we have arrived. I think I want to see if we can try to dump both of them at once. I think we were able to do that if I remember correctly. Let's give it another shot. See if we can really get the money flowing here. Let's see, so bring that one just enough until it stops, basically. Actually, that should be plenty right there. Alright, dump. And let's switch this and dump. There we go. Oh yeah. Now we're making some time. Done and done. Alright. So we'll drive back to the farm, get these wagons dropped off, and then we're going to go ahead and buy that auto stack. Yeah, so the black bales were our old wrapper. The green ones are the new wrapper. So we still have some here from the old system when we were wrapping. Alright, just arriving home. Let's pop these off in the yard. Actually, let's go on the side of the building. Clean up the yard a little bit. There's nothing on the far end. Actually, We could probably sell our bale wagon too, I think. The more I think about it. It is just sitting there. Oops. Don't do that. There, keep them together. Yeah, because this bale wagon, not if we're gonna have auto stack, there's no reason for us to have this wagon anymore. Let's sell that, get some money for it. What is it even worth? Let's do a little research, shall we? I'll get $11,000 for it. Maybe a little more if we bring it to the sell location. Okay, let's check the auto stack. Bale loader. Yeah, 50,000. That's the only round bale. The other ones are... got 3 square ones. Which would have been kind of cool to go that direction. 14 bales versus... oh, we get 24 bales. Let's go with Friedstein. That works for me. Oh, let's change the plate. We already got the yo. How about... I-55. Moo. There we go. Okay. 50,500. It's done. Still have 45,000 left in the bank. Let me get this folded up. We ain't dragging or anything. I think I'm gonna take the back way down to the sails to make it a little more interesting for this drive. Yeah, so we got quite a bit of bales there. I didn't even look at the counter. I did reset the counter. That is a lot of bales. And this is why we want the auto stack. Save us some grief. I've been sitting and thinking about the farm expansion. I think I'm going to get our next field's going to be the one right behind our house. That big long one. It's cheaper and it's closer than like any other field. There's a few cheaper ones, but they're far away and they're pretty close in price. So I think the sooner we buy the fields that are around our area, the better. I think that's what we're going to do, is just mainly stick with our the fields that are close by. Let's see, I think we're going the right way here. I don't know if this is much of a shortcut or not. Did we have to go right here? I'm not absolutely sure. I think that comes out by the... I think there's another turn up here. I haven't been back here in a while. We did take the Kubota, I believe. No, I think we did take the tractor down here once. I actually don't see a road over there. Although I think there's another right up here. Okay. Yeah, actually this field here next to us is actually quite expensive too. So we'll stick with fields that are close to the farmhouse. Alright, so unfortunately I guess there wasn't a turn. I thought there was a road that came right up behind the sale place, but maybe I was driving on their field. Yeah, it's probably easier to take the road back, but it's nice to mix it up a little bit and see something different. It's bumpy. Gonna get my back thrown out here. It's rough. Okay. Back on the road we go here. For just a short little while. And we shall see our amazing auto stack. There it is. I see it in the distance. What a milestone it was just to get to that point, huh? Oh, they did get the Kubota to load items. That's good news. Ooh, don't take it too short. I think actually we gotta bring it this way to sell this wagon. Right over here. I almost forgot. Alright. Let's get our money for this. We can repaint it and then sell it. And we gain a little bit more. Almost a $2,000 difference by bringing it here. Alright, sell. Yes. Bam. Alright, excuse me, ma'am. We shall hook up to our auto stack. Alright, bam. Now we're gonna be on cruise control. We still gotta get that go wheel baler. Ooh, 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 ooh. That could have been bad. We had no signs of slowing down. We still gotta get our go wheel baler. That's gonna be like 350,000, I think. We should be able to swing it with what we're gonna get for these bales. But I'm not in any hurry to purchase that because, well, there's a slight possibility that could come up in the sales before we need it. We won't be able to have our first harvest of silage until, well, probably a couple months in the spring. April, maybe May, depending on how quickly it grows. I think we're going to do, I could easily go down to that point and sell those bales that are there, but let's go back home and we'll grab a load. And then we'll grab those. Alright, we got the line of cars behind us. Nothing like slowing up traffic here. I do want to see if when we turn the PTO on, if that yellow lever goes up, because that is a PTO engagement there. So I want to see if that's programmed in this mod. That will actually work as well. Let's go ahead and get the ones off the field first, I think. Alright. So I think we just pop that. Yeah, PT... nope, the lever didn't do anything. Unfortunately. So now we don't have that extra tire. We can get close to these. And like so. This is going to make life so much easier. We do know that we need stuff to be easier for us because, let's be real, we were kind of struggling there for a little while to save us so much time. Yeah, this field here, I hope the owner doesn't get mad at us running on it. But, yeah, this is the one I think we'll purchase next. We just got to get the cash for it. But we're going to get that go wheel wrapper first so we can do our corn silage, which I'm eager to do. Haven't even done that yet since that mod has been released. Alright. Yeah, 15 bales ain't bad. Or no, excuse me, it's 24. Yeah, 24 bales. So that's not bad at all. I don't remember how many we were getting out of the other trailer, but I had to stack those pretty tight in order to get that kind of real estate, if you will. I just wanted to check something real quick here. These were fermented, right? Silage. Okay, yeah, because I just wanted to see, because I guess it's been more than a couple months. I suppose it's not as nostalgic doing it this way, because it's, you know, nice kind of using the front lift and getting him on there, but this is so much quicker. We were just hammering through these. Alright, our first full load. Let's shut this off. And we shall get down to the selling point. And then, yeah, we'll take care of those bales down there. Then we'll come back, hit these. Top them up with the bales from our storage. There's a lot in there. And we're going to make a pretty penny. Alright. Just arriving to the sale point. It's always exciting to get our first big sale. How much are we going to get for 24? Probably going to be quite a bit. So I don't think it's going to take them if I drive right over. Let's just confirm. No. So we should be able to just slide them right off here. There we go. And let the money roll in. Let's back up a little more. And confirm. There we go. Perfect. This will save us a lot of headache. All right. 77,000, and we get a 3,264 environmental. Yes. I would say we are golden. This was definitely the smart purchase before we got that other baler. I know I was eager to get that other baler, but this is gonna save us a big headache with doing these. That's for sure. I forgot those black ones were just a different size than than these green ones. So we did get a bit of a bale upgrade, if you will, when we switched to that baler, which was another tremendous help. So we didn't have to worry about dealing with these smaller bales. So we do have some in the other shed that are that size as well, which again is fine. But we might have to make a few more trips than we originally anticipated. That is quite alright, because we are making money, and that's what we like. Another 42,000 there. Alright, the last little black ones here. Shouldn't get as much, but still gonna be tremendous. I think our gameplay is just streamlined now that we did this. So now we can just start making a lot of bales, corn silage, and then we can start increasing these profits. Alright, there we go, another 20,000. We're up to 205. Excellent, excellent. Let's head on back home, and then we'll get some more. Alright, just getting the last 3 here. I believe there's actually one rolled in on us, so we got one wrapped one in there. We also have another hay bale as well. So what I think I'm going to do is send this down on a worker to the sell point, and we're going to get the 4020, or is it 2040? Let's get him sent off here. Destination down here. Should be good. Yeah, we'll put the front attacher on. Actually, we're going to have to get the fork so we get 2 bales. Because we have a round grass bale here. And then a round silage bale. But we are cleaned out right there. It's good to see that empty after all that saving. It's our 4320. Can't keep that straight. Get some more use out of this. Actually, it's been sitting a little while. It's probably one of our most used tractors in this playthrough. I do like it. Okay. So we'll get the front on here. Make sure we're wide. There we go. Alright. I should probably actually put a jacket on too because it's kind of cold out here. There we go. We'll do that. Down to the sail point we go. Alright. Looks like our driver is in a great position there. Just pulled up. I don't know if I could sneak these into the sell point, maybe. Oh yes, we can. Sneak these 2 in here. Like so. 2,579 with a 108 environmental score. We'll go ahead and back this one in. Oops, looks like he hit the sign, or no, I think I did that earlier. And that was my fault. There we go. Getting dark. It's only 1 o'clock, but days are shorter now. Alright, here we go. Last load. Looking forward to it. Bam. Over 400,000. Yes, we are doing very well. Another couple of years like this, we're going to have some major big equipment, I think. Alright. Another 49,574. Yeah, I do want to buy this. Oh, actually, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was 3.5, but it's only 2.5 only. That's pretty expensive. Yeah, this is a 150. But I'm going to wait until we actually need it. So I want to make sure we save, you know, at least 250,000, which is, yeah, we got a little bit to play with after that. But we won't need that until probably, like I said, maybe late spring. We'll see what our growth stages are at. Actually, this one here. Let me see this growth stage. Actually, let's send this back on a worker real quick. There we go. Let him get going. Yeah, there's no growth stage here yet, so it's gonna take a while before we can use it on the grass. We could probably actually, I believe that planter doesn't have a direct drill, so we need to actually disc harrow that field, which we'll probably be doing in the next, I suppose it'll be the next episode, we'll start doing that. And then whatever money we have left, we do want to get an auger. That's another thing too. So alright, we're gonna definitely open up some more things in this playthrough. Really excited, looking forward to it, and we will see you guys on the next one.